Hello, my name is Julia and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to explain how to create a beautiful sea painting using only 2 paints. Because for beginners it might be very frustrating how to mix colors, how to get a particular color. And now I'm going to explain how to do it nice and easy. Okay, all we need today is primed canvas. My canvas is 25 on 30 centimeters. We need 2 paints, which is the Prussian blue and the titanium white. Also, you need a linseed oil, because I don't recommend you to use any chemical kinds of spirits. You need something where you can pour the oil. I've got a bottle cap. And you need 3 brushes, the medium brush, the small brush, and the big brush. Also you need napkins to clean the brush, and you need a palette. I've got a wooden palette, but if you don't, you can just take a plastic plate. Okay, let's start. So the first thing we need to do is to paint the biggest and the darkest waves in the foreground. I take the darkest color I have, Prussian blue, and a little bit of linseed oil. And please remember a very important rule. If you want to create a realistic painting, the further the waves, the smaller, thinner, and lighter they are. I paint 3 main waves here, and the waves in the middle of the painting are becoming smaller and smaller. And to paint waves on the background, you can just slightly swipe with your brush from left to right, like that. Now I add a little bit more of the darkest color, Prussian blue, on some waves. Okay, now it's time to create the medium color. At first you need to clean the brush by the napkin. It doesn't have to be completely clean, and a little bit of the previous color is what we exactly need. Now I take titanium white and put it in the gaps between waves. And please don't take too much paint at the beginning, because it might reduce the contrast between the shadow and the light. You always can add more paint if you want. Now it's time for magic. That's my favorite part. We're gonna blend these colors by using the biggest brush. Take it and blend carefully by swiping from left to right. We need to soften the boundaries between the light and the shadow. And on the background, I just swipe here and there from left to right to create a nice and smooth tone. And after that, I decided to add more titanium white on the background and in the gaps between waves. And of course, we need to blend it by using the biggest flat brush we have. Okay, that's it. And now we need to add more contrast on the top of the waves by using the darkest color we have, that's Prussian blue. And again, all our main work is here in the foreground. Now clean the medium brush by the napkin and add titanium white in the gaps between waves. And of course, now we need to take the biggest brush and blend the light and the shadow slightly to make it more natural. Now I take the smallest brush and a little bit of Prussian blue, and again I add more contrast. And after that, of course, we need to add a little bit of titanium white in the gaps between waves. And I do it only in the foreground because here we need more contrast. Clean the medium brush by the napkin and again blend the shadow and the light. And to make the painting realistic, I add more titanium white on the background to make it smooth and nice. I'm cleaning my brush by the napkin and blend it for a bit again and again. And look what we've got. The painting already looks very realistic. But we need some final touches. I add more titanium white on my palette, take the smallest brush and add the highlights on the top of the waves. And now we need to slightly blend the edges of some highlights. Ta-da! I think it looks beautiful. Please subscribe my YouTube channel to support me, like this video, follow me on Instagram, you can find the link below in the video, and feel free to ask any questions in the comments, I will answer them all. Okay, thank you for watching this video and goodbye!